Zacharias, if you're watching this, fair use allows critiques, so this video falls for fair use. Last time, I did a review of an SFM series with ponies walking like humans with guns blazing, some conspiracy, and laughably bad animation. Well, today, I'm doing a Gmod pony double feature! Cringeworthy double feature! In today's episode, I'll be reviewing two series which was made in Gmod by bronies. Blue Spy by Zacharias aka Movie Mowdown, and the Gmod Monster Hunter shorts by Kevin the Hunter 08 aka AFP. Both series involve ponies crossed with TF2 characters, random shit, crappy animation, and seem to have an anime-like theme. Somehow, they have a great reception by the bronies. How surprising. I kept looking at the comments finding a brony didn't like a badly made Gmod/SFM video by a brony. But for every 20 comments saying it's good according to the bronies, there's always like a comment by a brony who didn't like it. Also, both of the creators have Patreon, and coincidentally, both of the Patreon videos have a TF2 character talking of the white background. Anyway, let's start this cringeworthy double feature with Blue Spy! Since its first episode was made before the GMH first short, it makes sense to start from Blue Spy. While the latest episode is exclusively made with SFM, I'll be looking at the first two which are exclusively made with Gmod before SFM was released to the public. So we start episode 1 in 2095? How come the TF2 characters aren't dead? And even if they have that Australian power infinity thingy, aren't they supposed to look very old? Does the story of TF2 in the comics really matter? Somewhat. We see a red engineer sleeping as a blue spy roams around, kills a medic, and then subs the dispenser with 3 zappers. Use your wrench! Then after the dispenser nukes, Blue Spy witnesses Rarity. Then 3 red guys come in and the chase begins.
It's gonna kill you!
Slenderman is always popping out of nowhere.
After a laughable green screen running, Rarity drifts and Blue Spy kills 2 red guys, but killing Sniper launches Jarati at him. But somehow, time slowed him down so that he managed to protect him from it by shielding with Rarity.
Oh, the worst things!
Thank you, I really don't want to hear that. Then Demoman charges to them and explodes, though not killing the Spy, the Demo, and Rarity. It makes sense for the Spy if he has a dead ringer, and for Demoman since the player characters in the game can respawn, but Rarity is still alive? Granted, she's a cartoon pony, but that doesn't mean shit! So Spy falls on a house and we see Demoman with Rarity on hand.
Help me!
Ignore him, he's red. God damn it. At least it's better than saving Rarity.
Slenderman is always popping out of nowhere.
And here's the problem with the series. It takes itself way too seriously. Even though it has cartoony moments with cartoon sounds throughout the series and pointless shit that never gets mentioned like Slenderman, the creator does the whole Rarity being captured seem like a huge deal. It's not a bad thing making hilarious stuff but sprinkling with serious stuff. But if your series has scenes like this...
My ladies and gentlemen, can destroy the entire whole wide world planet in 5 times.
Pheromone activated. Come any closer and I'll bite your head off.
Prepare for trouble.
Und make it stop.
It's like the whole Empire's blood.
It feels narmistic when you put it that way. What, was the note from earlier not dramatic enough? Episode 2 starts with a Gmod version of the Evangelion intro. If you take out the long intro and the long outro, the episode spans about 4.5 minutes. Why did he pad the video's runtime to 7 minutes and 45 seconds is beyond me. Anyway, we continue where we left off as Spy is sad about Rarity's capture, and then a helicopter comes in. They get arrested for being involved in the disappearance of Rarity. You're not reminded that this series takes place in 2095? That's 81 years from the future as of 2014. Technology will be involved from today, and finding the suspect may be much easier, so how come they didn't find the red demo man who captured Rarity in no time? Oh right, because we couldn't have a plot of this series. So the military sent the two guys to Celestia, goddammit, voiced by Melee Princess, and she tasked them to find Rarity, because if she tasked the military, the series would be over by episode 2 or something.
Spy and Heavy, you have brought great dishonor to my kingdom of Equestria.
At least the voice acting for Celestia is great.
Find Rarity at once, or I will banish you to the moon, with all the other traitors.
Why are you asking us? Does it look like we're traitors or something? Why didn't you let the military find her and... oh merde.
Princess Celestria, my master, wishes to speak with you.
Who the fuck is this animal? Meanwhile, at the lazily made map, Demoman, who's with Rarity, hears someone at the top of the train, so he tries to get him.
Leave me alone!
You're already alone. Also, that movement feels so robotic, I could put robot sounds in it.
I am a robot from the future.
Later, at Flying Battery Zone, some minchbag called Professor Otis is unveiled some world-ending thinking, and then the two guys crash at random babbling.
To tell us about your latest invention for world domination.
By the way, that's DM Gaina voicing DM Gaina. In other words, he's playing himself. A selfie, sir! In a flashback, Gaina tried to snipe Rarity, but failed as Rarity and Spy ran away.
Slenderman is always wait. He's actually part of the plot now. I thought it was a stupid cameo appearance, but now he's a supporting character? Fuck me.
Back in present day, Gaina commanded his army to shoot the two guys, even though they're outside, so if they shoot the windows, heavy wind will push the bad guys. After some Rarity thinking Spy was thinking and crying, Heavy gets inside. How? Heavy kills some goons in the windows, though instead of air pushing, it sucks the guys out. You got the complete opposite of what I said! Heavy is sucked and Spy tries to save him, but Gaina is about to kill him until Slenderman comes in and gets spooked. And they fall. Though somehow Otis isn't sucked. Back in the train, Demoman is about to battle an orange Spy. Fooled you, it ends with a cliffhanger. So that was the first 2 episodes of Blue Spy, and they're kinda shit. The animation using Henry's animation tool or some similar tool feels very robotic, the physics are wrong, the story so far makes little sense that takes itself way too seriously, and the voice quality for DM Gagne is low, but he did get a new microphone for episode 4.
To fight the peoples of many nations, to extend our reach with our stars above. Surrender now, or prepare to die.
And at least the voice acting for Celestia is great. I'll give them 2 Volkswagens out of 5. Now let's move on to the Gmod Monster Hunters by Kevin the Hunter Hawaii. Contrary to popular belief, Gmod Monster Hunters is not based off the Monster Hunters series by Capcom. It's actually a series of comics that you can find on DeviantArt on this link. It's about a bunch of guys hunting those freaks created for funny Gmod videos like Penis Cupcake, Vagineer, and Rare Fruit. Ugh. It also involves anime-looking characters, real-looking people crossed with TF2 characters, and edginess. Read this comic while listening Crawling by Linkin Park. It's fun for the whole family! These shorts are made entirely in Gmod or with the help of SFM, but it's mostly Gmod. These shorts may be canon and could explain some backstory or non-canon just for shits and giggles. What I'm looking at today is 3 random shorts: The Big Wedding, Prelude to War, and Resurrection, so a mix of Gmod and SFM. Let's start with The Big Wedding.
Everyone I know and love is here. Friends, family, and there he is!
So she's about to marry this ender pony, aka long-necked freak, until this happened.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
What the hell is this? Why did Karen think pasting Homer's voice clips into some engineer OC was a good idea? It sounds wrong!
They're just about to take their vows now!
It's weird that Cameron was able to get a few voice actors to voice this pony, this anime character, Molestia, and Rare Fruit, yet he didn't get a voice actor to voice this guy? How come Cameron didn't tell any of the voice actors to voice this guy?
And not a moment too soon. Alright everybody, take your positions.
And after we're done with this, could any one of you tell the animator to animate my lips next time? They're about to watch it until some IO error happened, but it's fixed and the show is starting.
Do you and Dario take this mare
Were they not invited to the church or something? Oh.
Then with the power in me, I hereby and happily pronounce you Mare and Stallion.
So these two get married. The end. The animation seems a bit mediocre. The stop motion feels very 2010-ish noobish. And now Prelude to War, featuring PewDiePie. Apparently this one has less stop motion shit than the previous one I reviewed, so most of them are recorded through Fabs or something, which I find it laughable as you'll see in any moment. We start in an SCP facility of all places, where some generic anime character comes in.
He's here, sir.
Let him in.
And here's one of the problems with this short, besides PewDiePie appearing for no reason. The lips don't move. You didn't get the voice clip, open face poser, lip syncing the voice file with Breen and Magnuson, save the Breen and Magnuson talk scene file, use the NPC scene out in Gmod, and use one of those scenes and then record it. I know it's time consuming and face poser doesn't seem to work very well after the Steam Pipe update, but at least it's better than not lip syncing. The only other option is to use stop motion, which at least is less time consuming. So the anime character talks to not Breen about Applejack, aka SCP like I give a damn, where it's locked in a cage. Generico Animo here mentions that some hackers are trying to release the beast by shutting down the power and stuff.
Good thing SCP was kind enough to build a Gmod division. There's one type of group that wants to use this.
I keep getting distracted by the non-movie lips when they talk. It feels lazy when you make it that way.
They're not hackers though. They're part of the 4chan division.
You mean 4chan, not 4chan. So what I'm getting is that there's an SCP Gmod division that is locking Applejack, and 4chan is trying to let the beast out just to kill someone, and they offer 10 million bucks to let it out or something. I don't know, I don't read those comics due to how stupid it looks. Then a brief blackout happens and Generico Animo kills everybody in the room, revealing to be a traitor. They tell the 4chan guys that he found the monster, so they tell him to teleport him to the amnesia server. Some guards tries to get to the cage control room, but too late, as the monster gets teleported. Meanwhile, this fucker who looks nothing like PewDiePie gets raped by Applejack. The end. Well, the animation here is shittier than the previous one, with people not having their lips moving and all that jazz. Let's hope this short from October 2014 is better. Or not, judging by the thumbnail. This one is a mix of Gmod and SFM, and bros think it's epic! Yeah, they don't care if the animation is bad, the plot is bad or anything. It's the fact that it has ponies kicking ass and stuff. Anyway, Resurrection. We start off with two hunters who found a statue that some energy source is located.
By the looks of it, somebody was already here. The lights are all on.
Is it me, or does the lip movement on the pony look like someone's using a hand puppet?
By the looks of it, somebody was already here. The lights are all on.
Also, what's with the letterboxing? Is it to hide the HUD or something? Also, lens flare.
Hey, the source is getting stronger. Maybe it's the long-lost Half-Life 3 disc.
Ha! Funny! This medic rescan tells the pony that statue is some sort of holocron type thing, and it's something that holds power of one of the things outside the lock. But fast and you can say, analyze this shit! And that's it, zombie crashes in.
I have learned Tommy Park 2015 shows up scared.
Spencer! That man-child son of a pig! That's not a holocron, that's a malefic black crystal!
Don't know what it is. Don't care. I shall use it to convert the shadow for good. He sucks.
How come the zombie is voiced by a text-to-speech voice, yet before that, it's voiced by Spy's voice clips? Yes! And then after that, it's voiced by the tank from Left 4 Dead. It feels a bit awkward.
Oh, will you just shut up already?
How the fuck did he fire a gun? Sequences from other people and recorded TF2 movement because the creator is too noobish to animate in SFM. Okay, did this fight just turn into fucking Dragon Ball?
The Gmod Monster Hunters have a saying.
If an object is of Serenity origin of any sort, it's ours.
Good God, the lip syncing looks bland. It definitely looks like someone's using a hand puppet. The laugh on the text-to-speech summon sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, fuck you too!
What was that? What's with the random Sailor Moon image pasted in? After that shit, they collect the crystal and the medic, for some reason, is seeing screenshots of the Sailor Moon TV show. Yeah, Sailor Moon was celebrating 20 years, so Cavern added the Sailor Moon references in this short. That's like me making an SFN video about Christmas with me and Sonic the Hedgehog, because Sonic 3 is now 20 years old or something. It's just pointless.
Must have had a butthurt moment. Maybe it was a little girl who wanted to get back at her daddy for not getting her that pony when she turned sweet 16. Jokes aside, you're not too far off. Huh? She was young and naive, named Little Rabbit of the Moon. Probably 7 or 10 years old. Check that. 900 years. 900? Whatever. Why would she have this crystal?
Maybe because she wants to have Sailor Moon powers. Couldn't you tell by the Sailor Moon clips playing on the crystal? It's just my guess.
I should have known. Known what? These abandoned ruins used to be a pinnacle to Crystal Tokyo. Ties between the equestrians of the known world and the people of the White Moon must be very strong.
The voice acting for the medic is just boring outside of the action scenes. It sounds like the edgy version of Tara Reid. Dude, it's not funny anymore. It's getting repetitive now. Okay, well, what if I said that he sounds like one of those FMV game scenes from the early 90s? Will that be fine? Whatever, man.
But along with that, something may be returning. The light of hope that shines through the galaxy. A resurrection.
Stop! That's enough of Sailor Moon shit for this video. Well, this shot is just... Ugh. What's with the Sailor Moon references? Why does this guy have 3 types of voices? And why isn't this made entirely in SFM? Would that be great instead of mixing 2 programs? Ugh. Anyway, so that was 3 shorts of the GMH by Cavern the Hunter. It's faux anime shit, like Blue Spy. The first short was just idiotic with Homer Simpson's voice on the fucking engineer, see? The second was just lazily made with stuff like no lip syncing, random PewDiePie cameo and stuff. And the third one was a mix of hand puppeteering, Sailor Moon references, and lazy animation. I'm sorry to say this, but I think Epic Kitty's X series are better animated compared to these videos. So I'm giving these shorts a total of 1.5 Volkswagens out of 5.